to enlightenment. 22. Amitabha's 48 great vows. All have an eternal body with 32 Laksana. When I become a Buddha, I will help all beings of the world in 10 directions to come to my land, and they will all obtain a body of pure gold tinged with violet and 32 Laksana of a great personage. Their semblance will be majestic, pure, and identical. If there are differences of good or bad in their countenance or physique, I will not procure Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. This verse includes 3 vows, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 3rd vow, the inhabitants will all obtain a golden body. 4th vow, they will obtain the 32 Laksana of a great personage. 5th vow, all will be identical in physique. This is about the bodily form of all supreme good people in Sukhāvatī. Dharmākara Bodhisattva made vows in front of Tathagata Lokasvara. He said that all beings in 10 directions can all be born into his land when he becomes a Buddha, and the color of their bodies will all be pure gold tinged with violet. Pure gold tinged with violet is the best gold, the most precious kind. It is the gold without the slightest impurity. Good gold usually looks shiny with a little reddish color. This indicates that the composition of the gold is very pure, bright, and clean. It makes people feel delighted. When we go to a gold shop, an array of beautiful exhibits dazzle our eyes. This golden scene pleases both our eyes and hearts. Buddhas all manifest this kind of physical body of genuine gold when they come to a human realm. Why? Master Shandao, the second patriarch of Pure Land School, explained to us that gold will neither rust nor go bad. It is rot-proof and constant. It is eternal. A Buddha manifesting this kind of physical body is to signify the Dharmākara of all Buddhas being neither birth nor death. It eternally exists. Despite being only a body of incarnation, we can still associate it with the meaning of eternal Dharmākara. This is the vow of all inhabitants will obtain a golden body. The following is about the vow of the 32 Laksana. The Buddha manifested 32 Laksana of great personage in our world. These 32 Laksana are in fact the most affluent and noble symbols in our world. They are the physical features of the most rich and noble people. In ancient India, people practiced Zen, entered dhyana, and could see the great king of the Brahma heaven. They found that gods in the heaven realm all have these 32 Laksana. They thus know that people who have these 32 Laksana are noble. Shakyamuni Buddha incarnated in our world. He also exhibited these 32 Laksana, which really made everyone adore him upon seeing him, and further gave rise to respect and admiration immediately. Buddha's physical form is for captivating all beings. It makes all beings to give rise to a respectful heart immediately, and be willing to learn from Buddha. Therefore, our physical form is also a tool for liberating all beings. If we want to propagate Dharma, we must set a good example. If our physical body is very healthy and our complexion is very good, people will think that learning Buddhism is good due to the fact that we are healthy, energetic, always smiling and happy. Seeing the way we are, they also wish to learn. This is an expediency to liberate all beings. The first benefit of learning Buddhism. In reciting Amitabha, we must recite until we reach a level of purity in both physical and mental state. Our physique and appearance will then be transformed accordingly. For people who learn Buddhism, The first benefit is the improvement of their health and the better complexion of their appearances. Generally speaking, this evident effect is what people who practice conscientiously will obtain. Practicing more diligently in letting go, keeping nothing in mind, our hearts would then be pure. Harboring a lot of things and thoughts, our hearts would not be pure. Once our minds are impure, our essence, energy, and spirit will definitely not be good. Chinese ancients also understood this principle. They proposed that too much desire hurts essence, too much cogitation hurts spirit, and too much eating and sleeping hurts energy. So if we want to maintain our essence, energy, and spirit, we must be content with little desire and less cogitation. The purer the heart, the better. The broad and long tongue. The 32 Laksana are the effect, and the causes are good roots that one accumulated from the practice of his long past lives. For example, one of the 32 features is the broad and long tongue. What does it mean? Buddhist scripture revealed to us that when we, in the past 3 lives, have not spoken false speech, have not spoken deceptive words, our tongue can lick our own nose tip when it stretches out. If you cannot reach the tip of your nose, you must have spoken false speech in the past 3 lives. Shakyamuni Buddha, his tongue is long, broad, and thin. It can cover his entire face. This indicates that Shakyamuni Buddha has not spoken false speech life after life. This is the feature of a broad and long tongue. As a result, people immediately believed and accepted the words he said after hearing them. They definitely had no questions at all after hearing them. They believed and loved to accept his teachings. This is attained by Buddha's cultivation. Some fellow practitioners said to me, "My husband just never listens to me. I want him to be a vegetarian. He does not listen. I tell him not to watch so much TV. He doesn't listen either." They came to me to complain. I said, "You must introspect yourself and cultivate your own virtues conscientiously. When your virtues are ample, you can naturally influence others. You do not need words, others will naturally follow you." According to the Analects, when one's conduct is righteous, others will obey without issuing an order. When one's conduct is not righteous, even though he issues an order, it will not be followed. So we must cultivate our own virtues, cultivating our own sila, dhyana, and prajna. Thanks for watching. See you later. Namo Amitabha.